Hello everyone, welcome back to online classes. Standard 8, Subject Science, Chapter 19, Topic Life Cycle of Stars. Let us solve the question and answers of this topic. Let's begin. Life Cycle of Stars. Question number 1, fill in the blanks. First point, our galaxy is called the Milky Way and the Mandakini. Second, for measuring large distances, the light year is used as a unit. Third, the speed of light is 30,000 km per second. Fourth, there are about 100 billion stars in our galaxy. Fifth, the end stage of the sun will be a white dwarf. Sixth, stars are born out of interstellar clouds. 7th, Milky Way is a spiral galaxy. 8th, stars are gigantic spheres of hot gases. 9th, the masses of the other stars are measured relative to the mass of the sun. 10th, light takes about 8 minutes to reach us from the sun, while it takes about 1 second to reach us from the moon. 11th, the larger the mass of a star, the faster is its evolution. Next. 12th, the number of fuels used in the life of a star depends on its mass. Question number 2, write true or false. First one, light year is used to measure time. False. Second, end stage of star depend on its initial mass. True. Third, a star ends its life as a neutron star when the pressure of its electron balances its gravity. False. Fourth, only light can emit from the black hole. False. Fifth, the sun will pass through the supergiant stage during its evolution. False. Sixth, the sun will end its life as a white dwarf. True. Question number 3 is answer the following questions. Now let us see the first one. How do stars form? There are huge clouds of gases and dust in the space between the stars in a galaxy. These clouds are called interstellar clouds. The size of an interstellar cloud is about a few light years. When an interstellar cloud starts contracting due to some disturbance, its density and temperature increases, thus result in formation of a dense sphere of hot gas and nuclear energy. Generations start at the center of the star, therefore the gas sphere becomes self-luminous. Thus a star is formed, that is, a star is born. A huge interstellar cloud can produce thousands of stars at a time. Second one, why do stars evolve? Answer, although stars appear stable for quite a long period of time, their properties do change, though very slowly. A change in the properties of a star leading to its passing through different stages is called evolution of the star. Burning of the fuel at the center of the star and a gradual decrease in its amount is the main reason of evolution of a star. Third point, what are the 3 end stages of stars? Answer, stars having initial mass less than 8 times the mass of the sun ultimately become white dwarfs. Second, stars having initial mass between 8 and 25 times the mass of the sun ultimately become neutron stars. Third, stars having initial mass larger than 25 times the mass of the sun ultimately turn into black holes. Fourth point, why was the name black hole given? Answer, when a star having initial mass larger than 25 times the mass of the sun reaches its end stage, its gravitational force and density increase exponentially All nearby objects get attracted towards the star and nothing can come out of it, not even light. All incident light is absorbed by the star. We can probably see a very minute black hole at its place. Hence, the name is given as black hole. Fifth point, which types of star end their life as a neutron star? Answer. Stars having initial mass between 8 and 25 times the mass of the Sun end up as neutron stars. When these stars pass through the supergiant stage, their size increases to 1000 times. Huge explosion that occurs in the last stage of these stars is very powerful and very high energy is given off. After the huge explosion called the supernova explosion, their central portion contracts in size to about 10 km. In this stage, such stars are completely made up of neutrons and hence are called neutron stars. Question number 4. Answer the following question in one sentence each. First, name the star nearest to the earth. Answer, the Sun. Second, other than the Sun, which is the star nearest to the earth? Answer, Alpha Centauri. Third, what would be the last stage of the Sun? The last stage of the Sun would be white dwarf. Fourth one, name two factors that act on any star. Answer, gravitational force and the force due to pressure of hot gases are the two forces that act on any star. Fifth one, what is a black hole? Answer, a black hole is the end of a quite big star where due to extremely high gravitational force nothing, not even light, comes out. Thus is result in formation of a black hole. In this manner we have completed the last lesson of science, that is life cycle of stars. This means that we have completed all the lessons of the science subject. Means our final exam portion is also completed. Students, thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel Kids Study Fun and Food. Students, you can also leave a comment if you want me to make any video on any related topic. Bye everyone, stay home.